So I started in real estate in about 2008, post a career as an elite athlete. I was a reserve for the Olympic team for the Beijing Olympics, and after I sort of came to the end of that journey, I always wanted to kick off the sneakers and throw on the heels, and had a real passion for real estate. I'd bought and sold 2 places already at the age of 25, and I just thought I think I might get into real estate. A lot of the homes that I represent, probably an average sale price is just under $2 million, so I'm very blessed to represent some of the most beautiful homes in Melbourne. So at any one time, it's a seasonal suburb in a respect, so obviously in the winter our stock is down, but as we come into spring and summer now, I'd be looking after between 6 to 10 properties at once. I've got a team of people, so there's 3 agents in my specific team with an assistant, so we operate in a pod. And there's 5 teams within our Bayside office. When I started in real estate, it was just like being an athlete. It just paid better. Very similar in terms of the training ground I've come from, which is the discipline, goal setting, drive, the ability to ride the highs and the lows and the wins and the losses. It's a very similar game in that respect. You still work within a team. I'm a leader within my team. I was a leader within my sporting teams. So I guess the commitment and the ultimate focus you have in real estate is very similar to being, a sports person. I sort of had this saying that work expands to fill the time you give it, and in this sport of real estate, it's a 24/7 round the clock, and you're dealing with people interstate and overseas, and it's never ending. You wake up to people and think 3 in the morning they were inquiring on a property. Do they not sleep? So it's full on, and I say when you come into real estate, it's not a job or a career, it's a lifestyle. It becomes who you are. So to actually define lines between work and home, and to be able to switch off physically and mentally can be a real challenge. I've had to start structuring my weeks better and my days better to where I'm more proactive with my own time and not as reactive. Another thing that I've probably brought into my business world is to do work sprints. So I do 10-week blocks of work, and then I take a couple of weeks break where I can wind down. And in that respect, I'll book to go somewhere and get away where, I might change my voicemail and say I'm actually, on leave for a couple of weeks. I'll check my voicemail still every now and then, but if you put in those structured times away, then it forces me to actually switch off. It's been really important.